Hey everybody, what's up? Chris H here once again with the No Name blog, which will soon have a name. I think I came up with a name and I will share that with you when the time is right. As you know, I am in India, as you probably know, in a place called McLeod, Ganj. Yes, that is actually the name of this place, McLeod, Ganj. It's a part of Dharamsala in India. Which is where His Holiness the Dalai Lama lives. Maybe more on that later. McLeod Ganj is like the upper town. There's apparently, I haven't actually been to Dharamsala, the town yet, but it's farther down below in the valley. And this place, McLeod Ganj, is like higher on this hill, more like a mountain. It's like a mountain town. It's a simple mountain town. As in, not much development, but there are a lot of stores and shops and places selling gifts and lots of hotels, and there's actually a cable car, which is surprising. And like I said, there's the Dalai Lama's temple where he lives, and there's a lot of Tibetan monks and Tibetan people, as well as Indian people, and a lot of tourists, hippie tourists, all kinds of people here. It's an interesting place. Maybe I'll show you some of that later. But today, it's raining. And that's why I'm making this video, because I have nothing else to do. Supposedly the rainy season was to have ended last week, I was told. But today is Sunday, and it was raining all day yesterday, Saturday, and all day today so far. So I think this is the Indian monsoon. Yeah, hopefully it'll be over soon and I can go out and do some outdoor things like hiking and stuff. I was planning to do that this weekend, but suddenly the rain rolled in and I'm stuck inside most of the time. So, hey, the plus side is I can make this very exciting video about my hotel room in McLeod Ganj. First, before we do that, let me show you the monsoon and what it looks like. So we're gonna go outside to the balcony here, take a look at this rain. Whoa. So basically it's pouring rain, and I feel like it's been doing that for the last, I don't know, at least 24 hours or so. I went to sleep last night, it was raining. I thought when I woke up it would have cleared up, but it hasn't. And it's like 10:30 a.m. right now, Sunday. So yeah, a lot of rain. Monsoon. The monsoon. Sometimes there's some monkeys hanging out in the trees out here. Some hawks might fly around from time to time. But today it's all rain. Anyway, that's the Indian monsoon, the view from my balcony. So, since I can't really go outside at the moment, maybe I'll show you my hotel room a little bit. I guess that's the next best thing compared to actually doing something in the outer world. So I've stayed in several different rooms at this hotel. I've been here about 2 weeks, a little over 2 weeks, and I was sort of searching for the perfect room to stay for a long-term stay, because I will be here for 2 months or so. Of course, the perfect room does not exist, as I may have covered in previous vlog episodes. Are they called episodes? I guess so. So this hotel has different kinds of rooms, different levels of quality according to them. The lowest level, apparently, because it's the cheapest, is the basement room, which is what I'm in now, and is also the cheapest, long term. So I'll show you what that looks like soon. When I first got here, I stayed in a different basement room, which was okay, but it was a little bit damp and seemed like blah, 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 blah. Okay, so now I'm here, the basement room. number 102. Why am I here in this room? Well, actually, a guy who was here previously recommended it to me. A guy who was doing the same thing I'm doing now, which is teaching English as a volunteer. He recommended this this room. Yeah, let's tour the room for a second. Okay, here we go. Basement level 102. Going inside the room. So there's this little kind of like pseudo kitchen area. Little entrance space, which is cool to have, you know. Little chair over there. The Wi-Fi is not super in this room, so sometimes I have to sit in that chair just to use Wi-Fi, sadly. Here's the main room. It's not huge, but let's say it's big enough to live a semi-comfortable life. Like I said, the bed is pretty comfortable, pretty soft, although it's not very long. There's some nice closet space here. Some kind of desk-like shelves over here, whatever you want to call them. A low table. This seems to be a feature of rooms in India. There's a low table with a low chair, which I do not always find comfortable. But it works for sipping tea, whatever. My desk. This is the pride of my room. I requested this desk from the hotel staff because I wanted to have a desk and not this uncomfortable squat table to work at and so on. And they bought it for me. The staff of this hotel, which is kind of funnily called the Moonwalk Residency. Yes, the name of the hotel is the Moonwalk Residency. Is it named after a Michael Jackson dance move? I'm not sure. But yeah, they bought this desk for me because I asked for it. And I told them I would stay long term. So thanks, guys. Yasir, he was the main guy that handled that. Really appreciate that. And they gave me this plastic chair to stick in there. So yeah, I got the desk. There's this interesting picture of wolves above the bed. Not sure why it's wolves or if it represents anything. Some violent predators above the bed, but they're cute. They're cute. The only remaining part of the room is the bathroom. It's functional, you can say that. It does have one very unusual feature that I should probably point out since I'm here. Like other Indian bathrooms I've seen, there's this bucket set up, which I never use, but apparently it seems like Indian people prefer to use the bucket, or maybe they want to use the bucket, I don't know. There's a heating system here for the hot water, which does help, and the water does get quite hot. The strange feature, interesting feature of this toilet, which I've been in several rooms, this is the only one that has this. It has this kind of built-in bidet hose thing. I can get it to work. Yeah, I don't know. It's just there. It's okay. It works. You know. It's nice to have. Always nice to have a bidet. I have nothing against it, but it's like right inside the toilet, which is interesting placement, you could say. Anyway, you get used to it. It works. Keeps you clean, right? Okay, so that was those little glimpse of my room here at the Moonwalk Residency. The rate I'm paying for the long-term stay is like 900 rupees per night, which is, I think it's like 11 US dollars. The price is kind of ridiculous, although there are even cheaper, much cheaper rooms for long-term rental around here, but they're very simple, like more like a bed with a kind of kitchen area and a chair, something like that. They don't have all these nicer things. They might not have a desk, might not have a balcony. So I decided to stay here, at least for now. Oh yes, and also the staying at the hotel has this added benefit of the restaurant. There's a restaurant up on the roof, so very easy to have breakfast every morning. I just call the guy who works there and tell him what I want to order, and then I go up and eat it. Okay, so this is one of my typical breakfasts, consisting of an omelet, porridge, and lemon ginger honey tea. And this is the amazing view from the restaurant. So if I didn't have that, I'd have to make my own breakfast, which would be a tragedy, obviously. And I can also order food, room service if I like for dinner or something, if I don't feel like going out, if it's a monsoon. So there's some added benefits to the hotel scene and the heftier price tag of this room. Anyway, that's a glimpse into my room here, like I said, in McLeod, Ganj, India. Hopefully the monsoon will stop soon, someday, and I can take the phone outside and film some things. Until then, peace. Hey everybody, I'm back for 1 second just to add one quick thing about life in India that I just realized because it happened just now. The power goes out a lot here. I think part of it's because of the rain. It seems like every time it rains here, the power suddenly cuts out for a while. It just happened a few minutes ago here. It's still raining. It's now 12:30. So it's been raining for the last 2 hours since I filmed the video, first part of the video, but still has been raining for the last 24 hours or more in total. So the power just went out. That's something I got to deal with here in India. It seems to come back on usually in, I'd say, 10 to 20 minutes. They also have a generator here at the hotel, I've noticed. So when the power goes out at night and you're left in pitch darkness in the shower or something, they run this generator that generates electricity. But it seems like they don't turn it on during the daytime when the power goes out because it's totally dark inside my room. Yeah, so that's just one more little piece of information you might find interesting about life in India. Still raining. And inside, it's dark. See you later. Check you later. Well, not that dark, but no lights.